This is my breeder male for 2012 if we ever get around to breeding them. Max Snow, Bell Albino, Funky Jungle, Eclipse, Reverse Stripe, 50%, well, his parents were both 50% het for Blizzard, so he's got a chance of being het Blizzard too. He's got 2 snake eyes, not quite 50%, I'd say more like 30%, 25% maybe. I don't really care about that part, it doesn't matter to me so much. Just shed like a few days ago. He's probably starting to go into another shed, but it's pretty much how he looks now. I don't know how it's going to show up on the camera, but we'll see what it looks like. He's really awesome though. This is that one in my first video about them babies from the year. He's the white one. Yeah, he's the white one in there actually, and he wasn't totally white when he was born. You could see his pattern if you looked close enough. And after his first shed, you could definitely tell he had some pattern to him. It's totally awesome. I can't wait to get some babies from him. Here's my white and yellow Bell Albino, 66% het Eclipse. Got this from Matt at Sasobek's World of Reptiles, or Sasobek's Reptiles. He might have known she was going to look this good, but she is absolutely crazy looking with this orange. She's really awesome. I don't care whether she proves out to be het Eclipse or not. It'll be cool, but she's gonna have some awesome babies when she gets up to size and we start, breeding her. It'll be a while. She's going kind of slow, taking her time, not rushing anything. I know a lot of people like to compare these to Enigmas, but they're on their whole own level, as far as I'm concerned. He is FJ for Funky Jungle. When he was born, he had the an F and a J in his pattern on his back. I'll maybe put up a picture of this somewhere. I got him. You can see when he was a baby. But he was going to be sold initially as just a non-breeder because he was born with the king tail. But I never put him up for sale or up for adoption, and this was well before he looked this cool, and so I'm glad I didn't, and I'm just going to keep him here, as a pet, maybe a breeder, someday if I want to. We'll see what happens. Part of me wants to use him with the white and yellow Bell, just because I don't want to get all Bell geckos from pairing, but this guy is only possible het Eclipse, and he's half Bell, but you know, he's not a Mac either, so there's a lot more genes I can throw in. See, there's the FJ. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot more genes I can get mixed in with the white and yellow if I use the other. There's his tail. Pretty whacked out king job he's got there. It's not genetic, I don't think. None of the babies had it, and the parents didn't have kinks, but I don't think it was an incubation thing either, which is, you know, fluctuations seem to be one of the most common causes of tail kinks. He was from the last clutch that the female laid. It happened that this was also her first year laying eggs and breeding, and he was a single egg clutch. So I'm kind of thinking maybe he was missing some, you know, nutrients or something. I just say that for my lack of knowledge on, you know, what's really going on inside the egg and whatnot. But, you know, so lacking some nutrients or something, and he wound up with the tail kink. But whatever. As you can see, he is like incredibly awesome. The lighting kind of just got screwed up. But he's unbelievable. This is one of my favorite geckos I've ever produced, or, you know, been part of producing here. His pattern is just so cool. He's got like the, kind of got that emerine deal going on with the orange and slightly greenish cast. The speckling is really cool, but he's also, he's from the same pairing as that other male, so if he's possible have these speckles would be a good indication of that. And yeah, he's totally awesome. My favorite, one of my favorite geckos ever. The favorite I've ever produced. Let's see if we can close with a little nicer headshot. That's me, by the way, not him. Alright, that'll be it for videos with geckos for a long time probably, until I get some babies. Alright, thanks for checking them out.